Good morning, beautiful people. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. Drop below what you have to appreciate right now. It's such a delicious morning here, and I'm appreciating life in its fullness. This last week has been absolutely incredible. As most of you probably know, I committed to a rather lofty goal last week, and it's brought up a lot of things in me where I know that I haven't been playing full out, where I can see that I've been holding back, and I've cleared a lot of beliefs that were in my way, and I'm really coming more and more into myself. And of course, you know, as we live authentically, that's when the magic of life really happens. It's through alignment, and what better way to align than to do it amongst a group of beautiful people who have our highest interests at heart. You know, yes, we've all got our own individual goals. We're all in this together for ourselves and for each other. And, you know, having that love and that support is absolutely incredible. But, you know, as I posted this morning in one of my posts, you know, alignment starts with us aligning with our own truth first. And then it's about us aligning with each other. You know, when we can let go of biases and boundaries between each of us, we come back together in oneness and unity and connection. And it's that connection that expands our energy and brings us into total alignment. And how glorious is that? You know, I also know that, you know, life is absolutely worth living, and to live it fully is the only way that I'm prepared to move forward. You know, for the first 50 years of my life, really, although there was much joy, you know, I created a beautiful family, and I wouldn't part with that for any of it. It was, you know, and is still an absolutely huge part of who I am. I love my kids and my grandkids so dearly. But I lost myself, and I settled for mediocre, you know, put myself last constantly. And now that I'm by myself, you know, I don't settle for mediocre anymore. And I know when there's others involved, it's difficult sometimes to put your hand up, but it's important that we do, you know, speak our truth and live from our own truth, from that truth, and be all we can be, you know, without the masks, without the pretending, without the settling for something less. And, you know, moving forward, I'm claiming what I want. I'm claiming what I know that I am able to achieve. You know, and yes, it's lofty. It's lofty. My goal was 100k in 90 days, and I honestly believe that that's possible. We live in an infinite universe, and everything is possible. But it's not just about the money. It's about, hey Segment, lovely to meet you again. Nice to have you join me. It's not about the money. It's about the people who I connect with and who I move forward with, you know, assisting each other, empowering each other to become more than we can be, to become more ourselves, and, you know, really in unity, tightening that connection between me and all other. And, you know, isn't that what we came here for? We came here to live amongst contrasts, to discover ourselves, and to live as ourselves, to become the best version of ourselves. And through our manifestations, our deliberate manifestations, we hone our frequency, we become familiar with our own truth, with our own frequencies, and then we're able to really ask and receive what we desire. Because if we aren't deliberate about creation, then there's no deliberate honing. There's no mastering of our frequencies. And, I know there's no right or wrong when it comes to law of attraction. I know Abraham Hicks speaks of just being happy, and that's awesome. It was a choice I made many years ago. And being happy is the first step. But then there are other frequencies inside of happy that we can choose deliberately to really craft our life. An artist doesn't just pick up a canvas and throw paint at a board, and some do. Others are deliberate, and all of it's perfect, But if I want to create something specific, I wouldn't just throw paint at a board and expect it to happen. And that's where deliberate creation and honing our frequency comes in. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base. I've had a magnificent week. It's had contrast, and that's been awesome because it's enabled me to tune up my frequency even more. But, life is delicious. Look at the sky around me. We had rain yesterday, and it's just glorious here. Very still this morning, but fresh and green. And of course we're almost in winter here. No, we are in winter. June, July, August is our winter. Anyway, you have a beautiful day. Find lots to appreciate, because it's appreciation that moves our frequency into the right direction, into alignment, and helps us then to be able to find those specific frequencies that we want to play with. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Much love to you all. Bye for now.